In the whispering woods of Eldoria, where ancient trees murmured secrets to the wind, lived a girl named Moni. She was 15, with wild curls that tangled like vines, and a spirit as unyielding as oak roots. Her village, Leaf Haven, nestled at the forest's edge, was a haven of thatched roofs and flickering hearths, but it teetered on ruin. A blight had cursed the land, crops withered, rivers ran dry, and shadows grew longer each day. Legend spoke of the heart of ether, a glowing orb hidden deep in the woods, guarded by trials drawn from forgotten myths. It could restore balance, but only to one who proved worthy through quests echoing the heroes of old. Moni's grandmother had been a storyteller, weaving tales of legendary quests. The labyrinthine mazes of Crete, where Theseus persisted against the Minotaur's rage. The endless voyages of Odysseus, outwitting gods and storms. The grail hunts of Arthur's knights, enduring temptations and doubts. But her favorite was the tale of Sisyphus, cursed to roll a boulder uphill forever. Yet in her grand's version, his persistence broke the curse, teaching that true strength lay in refusing to yield. Gran had vanished into the woods years ago, seeking the heart, leaving only a tattered map etched with riddles. The woods demand your all, it read. Quests are not won by might, but by the heart that tries again. The villagers scoffed at Moni's resolve. The forest devours dreamers, they warned, as she packed her satchel with flint, herbs, and the map. Her little brother tugged at her sleeve, eyes wide with fear. Stay, Moni. Gran didn't come back. But Moni couldn't stay. The blight stole more each day. Her brother's cough grew worse, the elders weakened. She wanted to wish for healing rains and bountiful harvests. To honor Gran's memory, at moonrise she slipped into the whispering woods, the trees closing like a curtain behind her. The first quest mirrored the Minotaur's maze, a thorny hedge labyrinth that shifted with every step. Vines snaked around her ankles, paths looped endlessly. Hours blurred into days. Moni scraped her knees on roots, her map's riddles mocking her. Turn left at the whispering oak, it said, but every oak whispered lies. Exhaustion clawed at her. She collapsed once, tears stinging, tempted to turn back. But Gran's voice echoed, persistence is the thread through the maze. Moni rose, marked failed paths with notches, and tried anew. On the 7th attempt, she burst through, breathless, into a clearing. Next came a trial like Odysseus's sirens, a crystal lake where illusions sang temptations. Ghostly figures appeared, her Gran, alive and calling her home. Feasts to sate her hunger, soft beds for her weary bones. The water pulled at her, whispering surrender. Moni plugged her ears with moss, but the visions persisted, her resolve fraying. She waded in, the cold biting like regret, and nearly drowned chasing a phantom. Gasping on the shore, she thought of Leaf Haven's fading lights. One more stroke, she muttered, diving again. This time she ignored the songs, swimming blind until her hand grasped a submerged key, the way forward. Deeper in, the woods twisted into Arthurian tests, a bridge guarded by a spectral knight demanding riddles. What walks on 4 legs at dawn, 2 at noon, 3 at evening? It boomed. Moni faltered on the classics, the knight's sword flashing. Each wrong answer sent her tumbling into thorns. Bruised and bleeding, she recalled Gran's tales, piecing together hybrids, a phoenix reborn from ashes. Wrong again. Doubt gnawed. Why her? But she persisted, riddling back with her own. What bends but never breaks? Persistence. The knight bowed, the bridge unfolding. The final quest evoked Sisyphus, a hill of shifting sands, where Moni had to roll a massive stone to the peak, only for it to tumble down. Winds howled, sand stung her eyes. Her muscles screamed after the first try. By the 10th, her hands blistered raw. Why keep going? The sands whispered, echoing her fears. Visions of failure played, village in ruins, brother gone. Moni wept but pushed on, whispering, for them, one more push. On the 23rd attempt, as dawn broke, the stone held. The hill parted, revealing the heart of ether, pulsing like a star in a mossy shrine. Moni cradled it, her wish simple. Heal the land as Gran dreamed. The orb flared, warmth spreading through the woods. Leaves greened, rivers surged. She trudged home, the blight lifting like mist. Villagers marveled as rains fell, crops sprouted. Moni, scarred but strong, became their quiet guardian. When children asked of quests, she'd unfold Gran's map. Legends aren't about heroes who never fail, she'd say. They're about those who rise every time. In Leaf Haven, where whispers turned to songs, they knew it true.